Right, today on Bet Daily, what do we got? I'm talking NBA, NFL. Alex, what do you got?
Marcus Rashford scoring more goals in the EPL.
Stats guy.
Yeah, I'm taking some wicket takers in the Big Bash and some winners in the Oz Open.
You going fishing?
No.
All right, good. Bet Daily, it's going to be sick. All right, welcome to Bet Daily. It is Wednesday, January 18, all day. This is episode 32. I'm your host, Jaymz Clements. I'm the editor of a very cool website called CodeBet.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's not bad.
Cool.
It's got everything going for it. Odds comparisons and LSC, all the good stuff. I'm joined, as always, by my patron saints of punting.
Nice.
It's the stats guy, Lee McAllion. He's here wearing pants.
Absolutely, yeah. Back in pants.
Just a man who's come to work.
Loves the Oz Open.
And over there, we've got Alex Donnelly. He's in shorts, still drying out after last night's Australian Open.
Yeah,
gotta love Melbourne. I sweated through every bit of clothing I had, and then we got 40 mils of rain in 10 minutes. It was
that was
awesome.
crazy yesterday.
This is Code Weather Daily, and brought to you by the not the bomb.
Not the bomb.
BOM.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are we going to call this today? Is this Code Pants Daily, but he's in
Code
shorts?
pants times 2 plus
I'm still going to land
shorts.
with Code Bass Daily.
Code Bass, yeah.
We're going to go fishing later.
Or code geography after the stats guy and I talked about the SCG.
I'm
MCG,
still
and then
not
the
on your
game was
level of
at,
geography.
Coffs Harbour. That's how bad.
I'm just never going to trust anything you morons say about
You've actually
where anywhere
trusted
anything is.
something I said?
Like, this is
we're
there.
not-
It's like, nah, just gonna vibe with no.
That's not
You
code
just don't know
geography,
where
though.
anything is. It's not
Welcome to Code Junk Daily.
Code Maps Daily. All right. Code Bet Daily. We're all about what it says on the tin.
Absolutely.
Gambling.
Have a
Daily.
bet. Yep.
We'll look at player props, game picks, best bets for today, tomorrow, whatever. What are we looking at today? I've got NBA, basically a couple of good games for tomorrow, as well as a really quick NFL look ahead for the divisional round at the first game of that one, because I think the line's pretty tasty. What else you got there, Liam?
Yeah, I'm taking tonight's Big Bash and night 3 of the Oz Open.
Ooh, night 3.
Yes.
Take it. Alex?
Yeah, I got the Big Bash tonight and the EPL, which we've got a game tomorrow morning. So looking forward to that.
APL tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it just keeps trying to pack all the
this
games
is
in. Yeah.
rescheduled from Queen
Queen,
Elizabeth noping out of the world. So
She went to the big stadium in the sky.
yeah, still got a few games to go over there. And the
big royal box in
Sloane
the sky.
Stevens still hasn't got on court. I wanted to tip her yesterday.
Oh,
she
I
might
know.
not get on
There's
court
a
for
few
3 days
months
at this moment, round
hasn't
one. So
gone.
we'll just tip her.
Yeah, Sloane Stevens will be playing first round like next Friday.
Yeah, it's still raining.
Her game was rescheduled 4 times yesterday, and then it was meant to be this morning after a game's completed. And well, it's currently raining at around 11:30 in Melbourne, so
I don't
she
know
may
when
not
that's
play till next week.
That sucks. I think I got money on her.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll come to it eventually.
Right, one player prop each. Mine's pretty straightforward. But just a reminder,
Oh.
what did we do yesterday? LeBron James, 151
MVP, yeah.
for MVP. What did he go out and do directly after that?
I don't know.
Oh, you did get 48.
48, 8,
Wow.
and 9.
That's crazy.
I followed up with 35, 8, and 9, or 35, 9, and 9 as well.
How's he still doing that?
Bloke's 38. I'm just saying, if the price is still there, just worth a flutter.
Absolutely.
Just worth a bit of a look.
Hashtag narrative.
It's all about the narrative. It's the second half. I think he's learned as well. You don't need to push for the MVP narrative right up the gut. Go just down the stretch. You might get the votes that way. But the point is, LeBron, very good. My
Yeah, it's not
prop,
bad. It's not bad.
my player prop for tomorrow, Josh Giddey versus the Pacers.
Oh, my God. It's been amazing.
OKC
The Aussie.
hosting Indy, and Indy are just bereft of
word.
basically any of their players at the moment. So I love Giddey, the mop top mamba, hashtag NBA Australia. And 20 plus points, 8 plus rebounds, 8 assists. It's right there just because the Pacers aren't going to be able to defend this Thunder team.
He's done the last few games.
And that's exactly where Giddey's sort of landing at the moment.
Yeah.
He's won a 10-game tear where he's over 20 plus per game at the moment.
That's amazing.
Shooting the absolute balls out of the ball and smashing threes at like over 35%. So I think the 28 and 8 is a really good play. So once those markets actually go up, I'd be all over Giddey tomorrow because that Pacers team as well, like on the perimeter, not a giant amount of size. They don't have Tyrese Halliburton at the moment. They don't have Miles Turner's in and out of the lineup. He's dealing with an injury.
They're going to struggle.
Just the size is not going to be there. They've got Benny Mathurin, their rookie. They've got Buddy Hield. No real noted giant defenders on that perimeter. So between SGA and Giddey, Thunder are going to tear them apart.
Yep.
Nice.
Giddey will lead the way. There's mine.
Boom.
Lovely.
Liam,
Yeah, I'm going to have a look at tonight's Big Bash. We got, the Perth Scorchers versus the Hobart Hurricanes. I double-checked. It's definitely at Optus Stadium.
Yeah, this
not
one
in
is.
Coffs Harbour, which for some reason they played on a rugby
Well,
pitch.
It's not a rugby pitch, Stats Guy. It is an oval that they just play.
But it's very, very
square
small.
sports
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
But very clearly they did in Coffs Harbour because it was the big Bass League
Yes,
yesterday.
that's why.
So
Yeah,
they
yeah,
went
yeah.
fishing.
Yes.
And
But they
off you
did
go.
have a short leg side boundary, which we
It was
did
so
talk
small.
about.
But anyway,
Also,
yeah.
Stats Guy said Steve Smith's not good and he slaps 100.
Yes.
That was pretty funny.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to have a look at the Scorchers and the Hurricanes tonight. I think Nathan Ellis has been in awesome form. He was in the Australian 2020 team not that long ago.
He's built into the tournament well.
Yes, he has. He started off a bit average, but yeah, he's
I'd say he sucked us
born
up.
wicket
He was
taker.
one of your tips early on as
He-
well.
yeah, starting
He
to catch
did
up now.
nothing
yeah.
in the first
He didn't.
month.
No, I was
First
surprised.
ball game,
Last
sorry.
season, I think he was up there in the wickets. This season, he's slowly building into it. Got a hat trick last game, which was awesome. Just Yorkers galore, a few slower balls, and he's got his last 5 matches this season. He's got 2 or more wickets. So I really like
They've
him.
only played 10 games. haven't
Yeah,
they?
so I think him 2+ wickets, $2.05 on most sites is pretty good, and he'll love Optus Stadium's pitch with that bit of extra bounce.
He does come up against a pretty good batting lineup.
Yeah,
though.
I just think if anyone's, it might only get 4 wickets, but I reckon he'll get 2 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I dig it. Alex, what do you got?
Yeah, looking at Crystal Palace and Man United at Selhurst Park tomorrow morning, 6:45, I believe. Marcus Rashford, anytime goal, $3.25 at the
get on
moment
him,
with
everybody.
Bet365. This man cannot stop scoring goals.
It's amazing.
You're getting $1.90 about Haaland to score. He hasn't scored in his last 4 games, side note. There's just a little bit of for Haaland. But Rashford, $3.25, has scored 8 goals in 7 games since the resumption from the World Cup.
In a row as well.
He's literally in the best form of his career. He slots in behind Anthony Martial in that 10 position.
Yep.
But Martial's just, I don't know what he's doing.
just chilling, yeah.
Yeah, he's literally just, it's almost as if he's decoying because he hasn't scored a goal since the resumption either.
He's
But
more favourite as
he's
well.
The main
Where's
striker.
the ding? Every time Alex says resumption, and
Oh,
we need a ding.
I didn't notice that.
Too far.
It's like it's his most used word in his articles at the moment as well.
Yeah, really.
You're the editor.
Well, it is
resumption,
because it's like
resumption.
from the World Cup resumption. It's just like, well, yeah, because
Ding.
I can't
I
say.
need this bell.
All right, since Christmas, there we are. They started
Yeah,
back on
simple.
Boxing Day. Anyway, Rashford keeps scoring goals. He's probably in the best form of his career.
Nah, absolutely.
He's the most informed
Wants the money,
striker
yeah.
in the EPL. And we're getting $3.25 about him to score any time against the Crystal Palace, who are languishing in mid-table in 11th, and they have given up 27 goals so far this season and haven't scored many themselves. Rashford could have a good night at the old Selhurst Park.
Agreed, yeah.
I like it. Selhurst Park. It also sounds like a brickworks manufacturer or something. Selhurst.
It's also a horse trained by
That's
Mark
where,
Newnham, whose
that's
nickname
where-
was Spud.
That's where Ted Lasso's men play as well at Selhurst Park.
There you go.
Yeah.
Match game picks. Basically a game-based bet for each of us. Mine's pretty straightforward. The NFL line for the first game of the resumption of the playoffs.
The resumption. Is that
Ding.
bell?
Kansas City hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars just played their Super Bowl. The
Hell yeah, Tony
That
Khan.
was-
Yeah, baby.
That was unbelievable.
massive win over the Chargers, where the Chargers completely gacked away the game, 27-zip. Lead, that never happens. They did it. Jags incredible comeback.
It was a
Trevor
wrestling
Lawrence,
storyline in
that
NFL.
beautiful flowing hair of Lawrence, just fluttering in the breeze as he threw touchdown after touchdown. But
He was touchdown Jesus, wasn't he?
the Chiefs.
I thought that was him in his college days.
Maybe. The Chiefs, 7.5-point favorites against the Jags. I'm taking that right now. I think that line should be much higher.
Yeah, right.
Kansas City, there's like a weird stat where I think they've won 22 games when they've been favorited by more than 7.
Holy moly,
so the
jeez.
head-to-head bet is right there.
Yeah.
But the line, you get this 7.5. If you get around that $1.90 mark, you're laughing.
Perfect.
The over 52.5 as well. The Jags are just going to play catch-up football, start slinging it.
Like last
Yeah.
game, yeah.
So I'm going over the 52.5 as well, but I just feel like that is a lot of value, the 7.5 for Kansas City, because the way I just look at this game, KC after a bye, Andy Reid, their coach, he loves after a bye, bit of time to plan.
Yeah, true.
Absolutely smashes out of buys, and I think they just put an absolute whomping on the Jags. So
Perfect.
KC, minus 7.5 over the Jags and the over. Get on it right now while you can. I'll probably use this again on Friday when I talk NFL, but
That's okay, yeah.
either way, Liam, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm going back to the Australian Open for tomorrow. We got the Battle of the Dutch, both from the Netherlands. Work with me on some of these names. We got Botic van der Zandschulp VDZ is big fans like me.
I
to
like
call
how you
him.
had the little accent on it there. Good
Yeah, thank
What
you.
did you call him? BVDZ?
No, VDZ. Oh, just VDZ. Just his
VDZ.
last name. It's what his big fans call him. So I'll be watching him maybe,
Big
maybe
fan.
tomorrow when I'm there. I think he's going to win by more than 2.5 games over Talon Grigspor. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name.
Grigspor.
He's also from the Netherlands. That's
hello.
$1.96. So minus 2.5 games in a 5-setter.
It's a win.
Most likely going to happen. Whoever wins is going to cover that line.
Sense, that
it
line.
makes, I think, that's on BetR. I'm not sure if it's on the other site. So BetR's line is
doesn't
minus
matter.
2.5.
You can bet with BetR.
$1.96, where he's only $1.70 to win. So I think he's going to easily cover that if he wins. So
Battle of the Dutch. I think we need a better name for
yeah,
that.
I was trying to think of something else, but
The Tulip Showdown.
yeah, I don't mind that.
What else have they got? Clogs.
Yeah, clogs.
Windmill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anything. Yeah,
Other nefarious activities that
I don't
go
know,
on
it's
in
kinda
the
weird.
fans.
Swamps. Yeah. What else?
I don't know. Orange. They like to wear orange.
Red light, green light.
Amsterdam. Weed.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
That's why I said nefarious activities. Like I was trying to be a bit coy.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you can be coy. I'll be Jimmy.
But yeah, I really like VDZ. He's got amazing serve. He had 8 aces in his last match. He's fought off lots of break points. And in this head-to-head, because they're both from Netherlands, they've played each other a fair bit. So he's 2-1 in their matches head-to-head. So I really like him.
Is 3 a lot?
3 doesn't feel like a
Doesn't
lot.
feel like it's a
No,
lot.
it is in
When
it is
when
in
Rafa,
No, it is.
when
it is.
Rafa and Roger Federer played each other like
But that's
87
different.
times.
When there's guys ranked lower than like 50 or something, most of them haven't played each other. Like
All right.
90% of the time, you haven't
all good.
played your opponent. So it's a lot.
Right, settle down, stats,
Yeah,
guys.
just don't get their defensive stats, guys. 3 isn't a lot.
I was just thinking, I was like, no, it is. It is.
You start swinging on it. It's like, all right. Like
he
fight guy.
turns 25 and he just gets angry.
he's got his
I don't
blood
think I
up.
was angry. If that's angry.
Alex, what's your best game look that you've got?
Yeah, having a look at the Scorchers and Hurricanes tonight at the BBL. Perth have won 9 of their last 10 at Optus Stadium. So going to go with them head to head, but also like Andrew Ty to take 2 or more wickets at $2.15. With Blue Bet. He's taken 2 or more in the last 3 games he's played against the Hurricanes. So
Ooh, nice.
look, he's bowling really well. And the thing is with the Hurricanes at the moment, they've got a really good batting lineup. But it's all over the shop. Like
haven't been
it's-
playing well at all, yeah.
it's absolute shambles. Like if they actually get their act together, they could easily chase down a 200 plus total.
Oh,
but
yeah.
one game McDermott's good, one game Wade's good. Darcy Short, I don't know what's going on
He
there.
was the best
He's
batter
been
in
and
Australia
out.
for a while.
he's-
But yeah.
they're going quite average at the moment. And then Josh Inglis, he's currently 3rd or 4th on the run list in the BBL. He's not going to catch Matt Short, hopefully. 20 plus runs at $1.74 with Blue Bet. He averages 40 this season from 10 innings. So don't mind that whatsoever.
Yeah,
Just
I
him
like
to get
that,
20
yeah.
or more, just, hopefully nice and simple, but,
Nice.
that's what they say about simple sometimes.
That you are? Or
It's a bit rough.
Jeez.
you simp?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Definitely not
Didn't think
that.
you'd use that one.
Was it on this show that we're doing no simp? No, that was on NFL Australia. We had a big simp conversation. It was good. It was a good show
It's
last
like
night.
Tom Brady.
Don't
Tom Brady, don't leave your wife to get knocked out in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, I think that was my what is it? Successful rules for a successful life. Don't literally just break down your marriage to get knocked out in the first round.
Yeah,
of the
that,
NFL
By
playoffs.
that's a
Dallas.
bit of a joke, isn't it?
Tough scenes. Best bet for today, tomorrow. Mine is NBA Thursday. I've got 2 of them. As mentioned, the Pacers going to the Thunder. Thunder at home, kind of rolling. They're going to smash them. They're $1.54 at the moment, just head to head. Pacers decimated by injury. Thunder smashing. And then the Kings over the Lakers on the road. The Kings are actually the 4th best team in the NBA at the moment, just head to head, 10-9.
Yep.
This is a revenge game.
Love revenge.
For the Kings after they got absolutely jobbed by the refs about a week and a half ago against the Lakers.
You sound like a Collingwood fan.
in Sacramento. Collingwood fan. I've got more teeth.
Oh, thanks.
AKA I've got
the oldest
some.
joke in
Yeah,
the
but you're
book.
blaming umpires, righto?
I'm not blaming. This is Kings fans, right? They say they got jobbed. I would probably concur. The funniest part for this was that the Kings get jobbed by the refs. The Lakers then start complaining about them
Yeah,
getting
then
jobbed by the refs in the next
just
2
need to-
games.
they just need to calm down, I think,
Stop
yeah.
your sooking. Just win
Don't
the
worry
game.
about it, yeah.
Kings, though, much too strong for this Lakers team without Anthony Davis.
Absolutely.
They've got enough wing defenders to cover LeBron to a degree.
Yep.
They've got De'Aaron Fox. No one can slow him down, especially Russell Westbrook. No chance. Pat Bev, again, no chance. Fox is awesome. Sabonis is unreal. Kings, like head-to-header, is like $1.60 in LA.
That's pretty
I'm
good,
going
yeah.
right there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
give me Sacramento. They're a much better team. This is actually a tricky sort of game in terms of the West standings as well. Lakers are firmly like in 12th, 13th. Might be a little bit higher after their win over Houston yesterday.
They need
but,
to win, yeah.
Sacramento, right up there of like 4 or 5 spots.
Yeah.
Looking great, looking good. They win this. They're just like sort of cruising in to like one of those, oh yeah, we're definitely going to be in the top 6,
Well, this is
top
their
8.
first playoff run possibly in years, isn't it?
Literally 16. The Seattle Supersonics have made the playoffs more recently.
Really? Oh my God.
Crap.
Than the Sacramento
Your
Kings. My beloved Seattle Supersonics do not exist anymore.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
But yeah, the Kings over the Lakers tomorrow, $1.60. Thunder over the Pacers head to head as well. 2 really good ones. I like that.
Yeah, nice.
Liam, what do you got?
Yeah, back to the Australian Open. I'm going to do last 2 podcasts. I've just done a 2-leg multi. That's just 2 players I think are going to smash it. So first leg is Shui Zhang. Stuff that one up. Shui Zhang. I had a good run off the first few podcasts.
Nailed
You
it.
were due to stuff one.
I was. Versus Patricia Maria Tig. She's
Tig dog.
Zhang is $1.40 to just win in straight sets. I think she's going to absolutely smash it. She's got a lot of experience at the big tournaments. And she's got really good speed across the court, so I think she'll go pretty well. And then Cameron Norrie, who's the UK's highest ranked player since Andy Murray. He's a really good player. He's got a good serve.
As in the highest ranked in this tournament since Andy Murray was Andy Murray.
Since Andy Murray was in his prime, sorry,
Yep,
yes.
yep,
Yeah.
cool.
Because Andy Murray didn't die. And
because Andy Murray did
won
win yesterday.
Amazing match, so good on
And
him.
you're like, oh, I thought Andy Murray was no good. Biggest upset ever. Like, come on,
it's a big-
stats
no,
guy.
it's a big upset.
Andy Murray producing the biggest upset in an Australian Open ever.
No, I didn't say ever, but
You literally said that.
I said in this Australian Open.
Marcus
Anyway.
Baghdadi is rolling over in his grave.
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
now.
I was about to say Goran.
I never said ever. No way.
Goran Ivanovic or whatever his name was,
Nailed it.
beating Pat Rasta. Ivan Izovic.
I'm glad that you're looking up for the tennis pronunciation.
Yeah, I've
that
got
was
to-
a dog's breakfast.
I know. Anyway, I'm going back
back
to
Mike
Cameron Norrie.
Phillips.
He's made the 3rd round in each of his last 6 Grand Slams. He's just been ultra consistent. I think he's going to win this in straight sets against Lestienne at $1.75. You multi both Zhang and Norrie to win in straight sets. That's $2.45 on
In
Ladbrokes.
straight sets, that's great.
Yeah.
Stats guy's getting
like it.
aggressive after the Demon did the job last night.
Oh yeah, I've been pretty bang on in the podcast.
I was a bit dubious about the Demon. and his
easy
straight
gun,
sets, but
yeah.
you smashed it.
Yeah, absolutely smoked him.
Alex, your best bet.
Yep, going to the EPL tomorrow morning, as we mentioned before, with Rashford. Man United just to beat Crystal Palace. They're $1.75 with
Surprised
Ladbrokes.
at that much, yeah.
They've won 12 of their last 13 across all competitions, and they've scored 28 goals in those 13
Yeah, that's
games.
That seems like a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot, especially for football. Look, I also like Man United and over 2.5 goals at $2.75 with Bluebet, just given the fact that they should be able to get out and score a few of those goals. They're playing with a lot more freedom. It's almost as if Cristiano Ronaldo held them back.
Oh, not wrong at all.
Haven't been saying that enough lately,
Rashford's
have I?
finally the main man. And
Yeah, but Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes
Casemiro, yeah.
have absolutely been smashing it.
Yeah.
So they've been good since the resumption.
No, since Christmas, thank you.
nice.
Yep. Look, they're actually a sneaky title chance. They play Arsenal over the weekend as well. If
I don't
can
think they
win
will,
that
but
and then
sneaky.
beat Arsenal, they're in the title race until Arsenal just go, yep, we're the big
That's the
dogs.
biggest. That's probably one of the biggest
it's-
matches of the year.
It's the biggest game of the season
last
so far when you
season,
think
yeah.
about it. You got first versus
Arsenal versus Man U
probably
on the weekend,
second or third, given how results will go over the weekend.
Be awesome.
But you've also got Man City and Tottenham coming up. It's a pretty big weekend, so pretty pumped about it.
Massive weekend. That's why we'll have a Code Bet Daily EPL special tomorrow.
Absolutely. Yeah.
The best part is United Arsenal fans, they're all pretty chill and they won't let you know about it.
Yeah, that'd be-
I am not stressing about Arsenal somehow bottling this being 8
I
points
think
clear.
they've got it in the bag, but you're still stressed about it.
That's because you go for Chelsea and they just and Todd
Oh,
Lowe is just
I-
playing
I
football
know how to
manager
win.
with real money.
We know how to win the league, and I think you're playing like Chelsea. Years gone by. so-
Who has the Invincibles? That's right, Arsenal.
I don't-
That's right. Yeah.
Don't know
Also
what
just
you're-
saying my bet for Liverpool to not make the top 4 is looking pretty
Yeah,
good.
so
Yes,
is mine.
that's
We
right,
did
yeah.
say that because
Yeah.
they were $1.35. A couple of weeks ago to make the top 4. Well, thankfully they got past Wolves this morning 1-0, but geez, it was not at all convincing.
That was FA Cup. Though.
yeah, but still,
All right, save for the EPL show. Right, that's it. Done. Code Bet Daily for today. We'll be back on deck
Sports.
tomorrow. All of us with the Daily Show. There will be an EPL show specifically with these two morons as well.
So you got more work, Gerald. Unlucky.
Love it. Get right around the show. Subscribe on your podcast app. Like, review it, star it. And,
5, please.
the reviews are important, so do that. But 5 stars.
Well, even if you
Give
just
Stat
say,
Guys give Stat Guy four stars, and we get 1 combined.
Yeah, exactly.
Checks out. He's carrying the show at the moment.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Send in any questions via the socials. Leo will probably send them on to us.
Where is
That's
Leo?
it. Thanks, Stats Guy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Good shorts.
thank
Thanks,
you.
Gerald.
How good are my
as
calves?
usual. And what do we say, Stats Guy?
Gamble responsibly.
Also, may all your picks come in. Happy punting. We'll catch you tomorrow. Code Bet Daily.
Out.
Nailed it.